The Aldura gas field, also referred to as the Arash field by Iran, has become a flashpoint for rising tensions between regional powers in the Middle East. Nestled in the resource rich Arabian Gulf, the dispute surrounding this energy treasure has long standing roots dating back to the 1960s. Yet recent geopolitical development has intensified the conflict between Iran, Saudi Arabia, and Kuwait, turning it into a critical arena for political and economic influence. The field is believed to contain an estimated 20 trillion cubic feet of gas reserves and 300 million barrels of oil, making it a highly coveted asset in the region's energy landscape. In October 2023, Kuwait's Minister of Petroleum Saad Al Barak underscored the field's importance to Kuwait's energy strategy, declaring Al Dura as a cornerstone of the government's work program. Earlier in July, Al Barak, alongside Saudi Arabia, asserted their exclusive right to the field. The two nations had already solidified this stance in 2022 with a bilateral agreement to develop the field, allowing the production of 1 billion cubic feet of gas shared equally between them. However, Iran vehemently opposes this agreement. Tehran argues that 40% of the field falls within its maritime border, despite having failed to formally delineate those borders. The Gulf Cooperation Council further inflamed tension in their recent meeting by reaffirming the field's joint ownership by Saudi Arabia and Kuwait, dismissing Iran's claim. In response, Iran's foreign minister condemned the GCC's position as unconstructive, further deepening the diplomatic rift. Iran's persistent claim over the Al Dura field reflect its broader geopolitical ambitions. Control over even a fraction of the field would not only enhance Iran's energy security but also bolster its economy and strengthen its strategic influence in the Gulf. This region has been the focal point of Iran's effort to expand its sway, particularly as it sees the Gulf states backed by the US as viceroy powers. In this light, the Al Dura dispute offers Tehran a critical opportunity to challenge the GCC and undermine US interest in the region. Moreover, this standoff could invite external actors such as Russia to lend support to Iran's territorial claims, given the shared interest in countering Western influence in the Middle East. The escalating tension in the Arabian Gulf presents a crucial test for several key international relationships. Firstly, it places the recently brokered reconciliation between Saudi Arabia and Iran in jeopardy. This detente, facilitated by China in March 2023, aimed to stabilize relations between the two regional heavyweights. Now, the Al Dura conflict threatens to unravel these fragile diplomatic gains. Secondly, China's influence in the Middle East faces a litmus test as Iran's primary trading partner and an increasingly significant player in the region. Beijing may find itself navigating a delicate balance between supporting its economic interest and mitigating regional tension. Yet China's role is already under pressure from other regional crises, including the ongoing war in Gaza, the civil unrest in Sudan, and the Houthi insurgency in Yemen. Its ability to exert meaningful influence in the Al Dura dispute remains uncertain, especially in the light of its reluctance to take side of the border security issues plaguing the Gulf.